gypsies are playing tiddlywinks with sewer lids. In Saline County, there were grandmothers that haven't had the chicken pox. But remember, they've never seen a magic grease bottle before.
Shine the light, I don't know if this is right.
In 1320, a man with a beard was sniffing the sirens on a cop car to show off in front of cheerleaders.
Troubles are gone.
A couple of dudettes were looking for lampshades to put their school report cards on for display at stores.
Soon gone.
Gone, 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 gone.
When he
If you only knew a cat, look inside the drain pipe.
Laughing while driving is the same thing as changing a baby's diaper and putting it in Clorox just to see if your neighbor's lawnmower will come knocking on your door. Those heavy radio lovers, I got bad news for you. Your roof manager will come and repossess your car because of your belief in space Martians. The next presidential election will include how often people use commas in their inauguration.
That's not true.
About 2/3 people came to my 21st birthday party to celebrate my 70th
anniversary of my 85th birthday. Now back then, I got an award for the best grandma.
Espoldiemse was clicking when I found out that head decapitators were around with corn drying fans and grain bins.
Tonight on purpose there will be a couple of motorcycles whistling.
To the music until the police get involved in smoking their own cigarettes.
Attention. If there is anyone that can't find their cell phone, it's because their true love took it and smashed it because of people spending too much time texting on them while driving.
Dismiss my case in the case of a person sneaking in my house and bouncing my PS3.
The same goes for Nebraska, but only their way of wasting isn't the same as it is in the north.
There are two gang members that understood the happening about Y2K. They came up with that they refused to kiss their computers goodnight, so the computers decided to cause an epidemic.
What's your question for me?
Okay, we have a situation. A coffee cup was dancing in front of preschoolers that wore hats in stores. The coffee cup symbolizes that preschoolers must play with abused toys so that they can fix them with the help from a prisoner of war.
So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna let them bop their heads on sofas?
Is anybody ready for a girl to set her stereo on a church pew and pairs at the physical
Good Shape place in Arkansas.
A man kept stopping his foot to get the attention of a hog that's been a restaurant.
Suspicious activity.
In March 29th of 1922, one of my Facebook girls got her first Scheifelein award. In other words, she made some pottery with absolutely no use for a logo to put on it. Now she wants to find a Korean Scheifelein so that she can add that to her Scheifelein collection. She now moves to Seattle to hear about a story about a girl that goes walking through the sandburrs and putting these robin eggs on her head so that she can use the outhouse in peace. She eventually goes to an outhouse but forgot everything that she was taught about singing. You can't be my girlfriend, and I can't be your boyfriend. Lawfully, that's
On a good night in 1808, a midget went to an oratorio. The performers didn't practice very well, so they failed to prove themselves. So now what do? They turned the other direction, facing away from the audience. About the middle of the performance, a clown said that the atmosphere in this place isn't just right. The place was too bubbly smelling. So now, a mime feels too scammy and walks across the stage saying, "We got a bad atmosphere." Now another person disrupts the performance and he plays a handheld Simon Says game when it was the bus driver's turn to make the atmosphere even more unstable.
I must say that a person was hopping around like a bunny rabbit. Usually that's someone's...
Someone was looking around for a chalkboard. I don't know if it was a felon or a Texas scammer that was in this.